Hi, Karen. Hi, everyone. I hope you are all enjoying this night, celebrating this Wonder Woman's many achievements and her retirement. The reason I'm making this is because I'm really hoping to make it, but I have a super long shift on the ice cap before I have to fly to Vancouver and drive to Whistler, so timing's going to be really tight. So just in case, I put together some of some of my favorite memories of the 10 years that Karen and I were able to work together. There's some good ones in there, so I'm really hoping to be there, but just in case, here's a little snippet of some of the fun that we had over the years. I can't remember which meet it was at, but they had a couch in the gym right next to the vault runway. Karen and I love that couch. I think it's something that should be considered for the Whistler Gymnastics 2025 program. Couch coaching. It's fabulous. I think one of my favorite traditions that we had was we were always away on Valentine's Day, and you would always bring the chocolate-covered strawberries, I would always bring the bubbles, and we'd go have a romantic hot tub at whatever hotel in Surrey or Langley that we were staying at, but we made it happen every year. Super tradition. Chocolate, bubbles, hot tub. So fun. I remember one year when we were away at Provincials and it was my birthday. It might have been a big one, I can't remember, but I walked into the hotel room and you had this lovely little present and a card. You were always so good at making your cards. I'm sure you still are, and your calligraphy is just like impeccable. And I opened up the present and it's this amazing fleece pink Minions onesie. And lo and behold, I now have a onesie business. So I think subliminally, somehow you contributed to my small business path through that onesie. I still have it. Do you have yours? I hope so. I love it. So comfy. Good memories. The annual no sleep gym sleepovers. Need I say more? I always loved watching you confidently walk up to the judges after the score did not reflect the awesome routine that one of our gymnasts just performed. So that instilled confidence in me to do the same, because we all know what dealing with some of these, not all, but some of these judges are like. I remember this one time in particular where the judging panel was not willing to budge on the score because they were right and we were wrong. So I'm pretty sure it was your idea to run to the parents in the audience and ask for video proof that that cast was indeed at 45 degrees. Ha! Gotcha. I love the years that we chose to event coach together because you clearly understood where my passions lie, which is choreography, and you gifted me beam and floor, which was so amazing, and you were so strong on vault and bars and beam and floor. But I think that choice really benefited the girls all around that we had for those few years. So thank you. That was a gift. 4 words. Obligatory, fort, barons, stop. It became a bit of a tradition for Karen and Tammy and Katu and I to order Thai food when we went to the Kelowna meet. And I love spice, and this one time I ordered the spiciest one they had. Woo! Was that a bad idea? Because I think Karen had to stop like 50 times on her drive home because, well, things were happening. Is that still a tradition? I hope so. Keep the Thai alive. I can't for the life of me remember the name of the hotel that used to be next to the Manteo that was your favorite. We all loved it. It was so amazing. And they have all the little rainbow chairs outside on the beach, and we would sit there and talk about summer plans and the season ahead and sip our Fort Barons. And they had the best linen. They had the same linen as the Manteo, but it was way cheaper to stay there. So that was like, yeah. What's the name of that place? I can't remember. I don't know if you'll know this about Karen, but she's a bit of a rebel. You don't really see it in the gym, but behind the scenes, yeah, we got it. We got the rebel Karen. Let me explain. So I remember this one time when we were attending some workshops at Fall Congress, and this famous coach that everybody was all googly-eyed over showed up, and what he was teaching really didn't align with mine or Karen's values. And so we walked out. Everyone was like, "Are you crazy? And we're like, "Yeah, but how is this going to benefit the kids?" Karen was like, "We're out of here." So I think this is one of my favorite travel memories. It was so funny. It was Karen, Coralie, and I on our way to Kamloops or Kelowna. And you know how there's that little ghost town, that western town that they use for sets and movies and you can do tours? So we pulled in there to check it out. Giant no trespassing signs everywhere. Like, they don't want you in there. And I'm pretty sure Karen was the first one to jump the fence, so Coralie and I followed. And we're taking some pictures when this man comes up in a tizzy and starts screaming at us. And he's like, what are you doing? Can't you read the signs? There's rattlesnakes here. And I don't know if she said it under her breath or to this man's face, but Karen's like, well, all the fun is behind the signs. And he was in a rage. So we calmly walked out of there and we're on our merry way. But we got our pictures and yeah, Rebel Karen, who knew? It was awesome. What I love about you, Karen, is you're this beautiful walking contradiction. You've spent a lot of your life in the gymnastics world, a world full of rules and perfection, and the rules you would mostly follow. But then you drive motorcycles, you stay up late, you jump over the signs, you take Charlie when she's learning to drive to do donuts in icy parking lots. Like, how cool is that? So I love the yin and the yang, and I really love our friendship. And even though I haven't seen you in forever, but hopefully tonight, I'm gonna drive fast and take chances on your advice. I'm just realizing there's probably a lot of kids there, so ixnay on that advice. I'm gonna drive slow and be really careful, and see you soon.